Good day everyone, I'm Denise, and this will be your week 2 task in Earth Science. The following are the lessons contained in this module. Lesson 1, Compositions and Structures of Minerals. Lesson 2, Properties of Minerals. Lesson 3, Classifications of Rocks. And for your module 2 entitled Minerals and Rocks, you are expected to: Number 1, identify common rock-forming minerals using their physical and chemical properties. Number 2, classify rocks into igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. So let's proceed to our first lesson in this module entitled Composition and Structures of Minerals. Here, you are tasked to describe the different characteristics of minerals, its composition, and so as its structure. But before that, try to answer first what I know as your pre-test. Just read and understand each item and choose the letter of the correct answer. Before we start to describe the characteristics of minerals, for your first activity on What's New Anticipation Guide, write yes if the statement is true, otherwise, no if the statement is not correct. Write your answer on the pre-reading column. Remember, do not answer the post-reading yet. You can answer the post-reading column after you have learned all the characteristics of minerals in this video. What are minerals? How are minerals defined by geologists? What are the characteristics of minerals that must exhibit? Minerals are the building blocks of rocks. There are 5 characteristics of minerals that must exhibit, and those are naturally occurring, solid, inorganic processes, chemical composition, and orderly crystalline structures. Naturally occurring minerals must form through a natural process, including volcanic eruption, precipitation of a solid out of a liquid, and weathering of pre-existing minerals. Synthetic diamonds and rubies and other substances with a specific chemical composition and structures made by a chemist, engineer, and manufacturers are not considered as true minerals. Solid. A mineral must be solid at temperature encountered at the Earth's surface. Liquid and gases are not considered minerals because they do not have the characteristics of a crystal structure. Inorganic processes are materials produced through inorganic activities such as leaves, bones, peat, shells, or soft animal tissues is not considered as minerals. Inorganic processes are naturally found in the ground after the burial of the living material. Most fossils, although they were once living, have generally had their living tissues completely replaced by inorganic processes after burial. Thus, they are considered to be composed of minerals as well. Chemical composition. Most minerals exist as chemical compound composed of 2 or more elements. An example of it is salt and halite with the chemical formula of NaCl. However, a few minerals consist only one type of atom, graphite, carbon in this case. Therefore, the chemical formula for graphite is written simply as C. We should say that all minerals are defined by their chemical composition. Orderly crystalline structures. Minerals are crystalline substance, which means the chemical composition of a mineral is reflected internally in a regular, repeating arrangement of atoms called the crystal structures of a mineral. Atoms of a mineral must be arranged in a definite pattern such as quarks. Now that you have already learned the characteristics of minerals, to check your understanding from this video, It's time for you to answer the post-reading part in the anticipation guide. Still the same way of answering the pre-reading part, you just need to write yes if the statement is true, otherwise no if the statement is not correct. After answering, try to compare your answers with your pre-reading answers. Check the corrections of your answers, but please be honest.
Hello learners, I'm Harbor de Los Santos. I see that you're doing great. Let's proceed to your next task, shall we?
What is it? Read and analyze. Read, analyze, and understand our lesson for today. In this part of our module, you will understand the composition and structure of materials. Happy reading, learners! What's more, Task 2. Learners, in this activity, draw a bubble chart and write your answer inside the circle about characteristics of materials that you have learned from our lesson today. Good luck, learners! What I have learned. Task 3. In this activity, we will test your knowledge. Answer the two questions according your knowledge about the elements of Earth's crust. Happy learning and good luck, learners! What I can do. Hi learners, in this task, we will use our mobile phones, tablet, laptop, personal computer, and internet connection to search, read, and familiarize the different kinds of minerals. Good luck, learners! Check the learning task with the answer key at the end of this week's module.
I hope you can now identify the composition and structure of materials. Thank you learners. See you next video.